60 seconds.
Hello.
So
One,
that's
two.
good.
Okay, we're going to be our target audience is generally
Thank you.
males, and
Wow.
Okay.
males
Yeah,
like
turn up the
sports
gain.
and sex, but
Contestants, how you doing? Welcome to our show. Why don't you tell me how many people are going to be playing this game? So you're playing with yourself, huh?
Cookie, please.
Sorry, just type your name in, okay?
Sorry.
You saw how the windows were steaming up and
Okay, you want to do a 7-question game or you want 21?
Yeah, I saw that.
It was a
Gotcha.
wrap.
Seriously?
30 seconds.
Your buzzer is the letter B on your keyboard.
I was like an
Good thing you're
extra.
behind the glass, Smitty.
20 seconds.
Whoa, heads up. Alright, when a question pops up, you gotta buzz in. Then you pick your answer on the screen and hit the right key on your keyboard. You follow me?
Okay, is everybody set? Very good. Let's lose the desktop. Thank you. Okay, go to black.
Swear.
Guys, stand by.
Fantastic! Also available, Wedge for Teens and Pet Wedge.
It's time for the show where high culture and pop culture collide.
Woohoo! All right, how you doing? Nice to have you here. Oh, you're flying solo? All right, let's do it. Okie doke, give me a category. 1. The category? Ooh, that smell. Okay, swing this one and I'll give you $2,000. Woo! What the hell is that? Oh, it's a little celebrity trash. Hey, let's see what we got. We've got fragments from an exploding scoreboard, a St. Louis Browns cap, some old disco albums, and a few vines from Wrigley Field. Whose stuff is this? George Steinbrenner, Bill Veeck, Al Spalding, or Leo DeRocher? He used to run the Browns, had disco demolition night, and used all that other great trash to get folks in the seats. Yeah! Hey, anyone that torches disco records is okay by me. Category time.
Down! Question 2!
And the category is things you thought you knew. Okay, shouldn't be too tough. This question's going to be worth $1,000. All right, let's get this ball rolling. How did Rocky end? Rocky lost his fabled bout with Apollo Creed. Yeah! But if you really think about it, at the end of that movie, didn't we all win? How about it? 3! And this category is Greek mythomania 4. Okay, this isn't going to be easy, but you're looking at $3,000. Imagine that the Greek hero Achilles has returned to Earth and has become, of course, a pro wrestler. If the hero Achilles has trouble with the heel in his very first professional wrestling match, what is his biggest problem? His tag team partner, his agent, the referee, or his opponent? In professional wrestling lingo, the good guy's the face and the opponent is the heel. Yeah! And the dope is the person who thinks wrestling matches aren't rigged. All right, come on.
4!
Here's your category. Excuse me, but do you need your limbs? A right answer will get you 2 G's for this question. Man, cutbacks seem to be affecting everything these days, even the soccer organization FIFA. To cut costs, FIFA has ordered the removal of all body parts with which it is illegal to touch the ball in the field of play. Excluding the goalie, what do all soccer players need to have removed? Their arms and hands, their hands and heads, their buttocks and arms, or just their hands? For everyone but the goalie, use of the hands and arms is illegal in soccer. Yeah! So I guess after a game, the two teams would butt heads instead of shaking hands. Good game. Doe! Thanks, you too. Doe! Okay. Uh-oh, mess butt tit slime chore.
It's time for a Tinkerlick Test.
The category for this gibberish question, this game's contagious. $5,000 is the opening value for this gibberish question. All right, to solve this puzzle, you got to think fast, because every second and a half, I'm ticking off a little bit of cash. All right, tell me what sports phrase the following phrase rhymes with. My nose blew a Hummer. All right, see if this helps. You'll hear it at a baseball game. You'll hear it after a close play at first. It helps break a tie. Looks like the runner and the ball got there at the same time. He's safe because my nose blew a Hummer. I don't know. I agree with what Tom Hanks said. There's no tying! There's no tying in baseball! Category time.
An abominable performance. It makes me sick.
The category is nice muff. $1,000 for a right answer. So, you feeling anxious? Me too. Let's go. Football training camps are tough, even at dinner time. If the last muffin on the table rolls to the floor and is muffed by one of the players diving for it, what has the player done? Touched the muffin but failed to gain possession, eaten the muffin for a loss of down, attempted an illegal muffin lateral, or kicked the muffin forward along the ground. According to the official rulebook rules, a muff is an unsuccessful attempt to gain control of a loose ball. And if you touch a muffin but don't gain possession, maybe you need to read fewer playbooks and more sex manuals, Casanova. Okie doke.
Tag team naked skydiving tonight at 7.
The category behind this question is have bat, will travel. This question's worth $2,001 bills. All right, get yourself set. It's time. Because of the proximity to their home stadiums, which two teams would you expect to have traveled the least between their World Series games? Cubs and White Sox, Dodgers and Yankees, A's and Giants, or Cardinals and Browns? Let's see what a good player would have answered. The St. Louis Cardinals and the St. Louis Browns played their home games at the same park. Hey, the city that plays together does things together. This one's gonna be, I need a hit now. Pop a right answer for this one, you got 3,000 greenbacks. Hey, you ever seen a box score on a pitcher? SO stands for strikeouts, BB stands for base on balls, etc. Well, let's consider the line on sometime pitcher Steve Howe. Using the abbreviations of the pitching statistics in Steve Howe's box score, which word can you not spell? Dime bag, bar hop, sober, or herb? Here's what you should have guessed. You can't spell dime bag using the letters I, P, H, S, O, B, H, E, R, and A. But you can almost spell heroin, and if you give Steve Howe enough chances, maybe he'll be able to.
The German judge gives a
9.
The category is pro hoops and parking tickets. And we are talking $1,000 for this question. We're all familiar with signs warning us that we're parked in a loading zone or a handicap zone. Which of these signs might appropriately be posted on an NBA basketball court? Half zone zone, low zone zone, no zone zone, or twilight zone? Anyone interested in the right answer? Here you go. Playing zone defense is not allowed in the NBA, so you might see the sign. And if you want to park your butt in a courtside seat, it's going to cost you a hell of a lot more than a parking ticket. Okay. Hang 10. And the category is, hey Rube, and we'll pay out $3,000 for this one. Ready on the trigger? Pull. From 1902 to 1907, pitcher Rube Waddell led the American League in strikeouts. He also did all of the following except which? Went over Niagara Falls in a barrel, threatened to quit baseball for vaudeville, left baseball games to chase fire engines, or wrestled alligators professionally. Rube never went over Niagara Falls in a barrel. But judging from his resume, it's probably because no one ever suggested it to him. All right, round 1 is a thing of the past, so focus up and, hey, let's play 2. All right, we're in round 2 now, so all the questions are going to be worth double the money. Got it? Great, let's go. Category time. 11. The name of this category is everything I knew about geography, I quickly forgot. And this one shouldn't be too tough. 4K for this one. Now, in no way am I implying that college athletes don't know their basic subjects like geography. But which direction might college athletes think doesn't exist because it is not an NCAA conference? Big East, Big South, Big North, or Big West? There is no Big North Conference. Yeah! But hey, it makes sense to me that all those guys up in Brazil wouldn't have an athletic conference, you know. Wait, North is where? How about it? Here's the category. Football fundamentalists. Okay, $2,000 is coming your way if you get this one. Now imagine a football game held on the grounds of the Playboy mansion. If quarterback Hugh Hefner sends all of his bunny blockers to the left and hands off to Miss October running to the right, what kind of play is he attempting? An end around, a naked reverse, a give and go, or a handoff to the split end? Let's take a look at the big money answer. When the ball carrier runs in the opposite direction as the blocking, it's known as a naked reverse. And with Miss October in the lineup, I'm sure there are plenty of illegal use of hands penalties. Okie 13! All right, let's see what we're doing here. Different strikes. And this is $4,000 here. All right, check it out. Eddie Geidel of the St. Louis Browns is part of baseball legend, even though he only had one major league at bat. If Eddie Geidel hadn't been available for his famous turn at bat, which character on TV's Diff'rent Strokes would have been the most appropriate replacement? Arnold, Kimberly, Mr. Drummond, or Willis with no left arm? Eddie's famous because he was 3'7", so the most appropriate sub would be Arnold. Eddie walked during his at-bat, but I'm hoping Arnold would catch a high, hard one in the chin.
What you talking about?
All right.
Come on, ref. It's falling. 14. 14.
Sit down. Here's your category. She's got a ticket to ride. And this one's going to be worth $2,000. Get ready to buzz, because here it comes. Which of the following Indy 500 Rookies of the Year is actually a woman? Jackie Stewart, Jose La Garza, Ari Lyondike, or Lynn St. James? Lynn St. James, 1992's Indy 500 Rookie of the Year. Yeah! I hear the reason she won was because all the guys were too macho to stop and ask for directions. How about it? Hip.
Love 15.
The category? Checking Miss Ohio. And this one's $4,000 for a right answer. Get your eyes focused on the screen. Here we go. Miss America pageant is to Miss Congeniality as NHL is to what? Lady Bing Trophy, Art Ross Trophy, Frank Selke Trophy, or Hart Memorial Trophy? No, the Hart Memorial Trophy is given to the player most valuable to his team, which in this case would have to go to the gal's plastic surgeons. This is the correct answer. The Lady Bing Trophy is awarded to hockey players who combine effective competition with good manners and sportsmanship. And if Miss Congeniality were to play hockey, before long she wouldn't have any teeth to put Vaseline on. Oh. Uh-oh, West Truck licks 9 more.
Once again, it's time for a Knickerclish restroom.
Here's your gibberish category. Defensive maneuvers. The opening value for this gibberish question is $10,000. Okay, now remember you don't have a lot of time here, so the less time you take, the more money you make. Listen up, people. Tell me, with what phrase does this rhyme? Lynn May's Poor Joe. Want a hint? Okay, you hear this at the horse track. You hear it while placing a bet. Something about cement overshoes? Pick first, second, or third. You better hurry up, you're not making any of those. So, what'll it be? Blazing Saddles in the fifth to Lynn May's Poor Joe. Man, everyone that bet you to suck is cashing in right now. Category time. The category behind this question is Return of the Unknown Comic. I'm paying out $2,000 if you get this one right. Hope you're ready, because here's one coming at you. Suppose ESPN were to remake the Gong Show as the Gula Gong Show. Based on the star's background, what might be the show's first act? An Aborigine squeezing a tennis ball, Yvonne Goolagong is the only Aborigine ever to become an international tennis sensation. And when she was asked where she learned how to play, her answer was, of course, out back. Hello! Thank you! I'll be here all week! All right, come on, hit me. We need a category.
How many holes in golf?
18!
And this category is, those metal claws really hurt my neck. $6,000 is riding on this one. Wipe off your finger and get it ready. Let's get busy. It's the bowling pin family reunion. Based on everyone's common ancestor, what product is likely to be in attendance? Scrumptious cherry pie, fresh maple syrup, lightweight balsa gliders, or tasty oak acorns? Bowling pins and maple syrup both come from maple trees.
Yeah!
But I hear they're complete snobs to Mrs. Butterworth. Poor Mrs. B. Okie doke.
19 here! Get your ice cold 19!
The category is In Your Face, Eddie Haskell. You get this one right, you got $2,000 coming at you. Okay, coming at you. Heads up. Imagine an episode of Leave It to Beaver in which the Cleavers are on a racquetball court playing a sport similar to volleyball. What is the name of this? Volleyball. Volleyball played on a racquetball court.
Yeah!
Of course, cleaver ball would be much more interesting. Serving! How about it? 20! And the category is, why are those archers laughing? And this one is not going to be easy. $6,000. On your marks, get set. Here's the question. Sure, we've got synchronized swimming and badminton, but past Olympics had some seriously lame events of their own. Which of the following was not a real Olympic event? Fire baton relay, underwater swimming for distance, 56-pound weight throw, or swallow? Should have picked this. Unfortunately, there has never been a fire baton relay. But you know, if you used a short enough baton, I'll bet you see some serious record-breaking times.
Ow, 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 it's burning! Ow, 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 ow.
All right, come on, hit me. We need a category.
It's the Jackaroony Attackaroony. So, you done the attack before? No problem. Here's your clue. Scoring by the numbers. Do you think you're gonna score in this attack? Let's find out.
Check out the final tally! That's the game! All right, nice going. I think you found your niche. Not that worthless sports trivia is going to help you find a decent job or anything, but who knows? Now, I'll tell you what I do know.
You don't know Jack!
Okay, great show, everybody. Great show. Cue the commercials, please. Thank you. And Cookie, can you give me some information about these contestants? What's going on?
All right, if you want to play again, you just gotta let me know whenever you're ready, okay?
Welcome to Wholesome Heart. Today we feature our succulent shrimp platter with a tangy, zesty cocktail sauce, our luscious fish fillet with our scrumptious, tantalizing tartar sauce, and our mouth-watering, creamy...
Shut up! Hey, I'm Marge from over at Tuffy's. Tired of jerks like this that use words that should have been voted out of the language years ago? Well, come on over to Tuffy's. Today we got burgers. Just burgers. And you get fries with them. What kind of fries? Who cares? They're fries. You also get some green crap and a soda.
Is it a nice, cold, refreshing...
Oh! Shut up! Tuffy's, where real people eat.
Sunday, 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 live at the Power Dome, Celebrity Slap Fight. The biggest female stars square off in a face-slapping showdown.
Shut up, you bitch! You shut up!
Don't miss the world title match between that girl who played the prostitute on Kojak and that girl who took her blouse off in Meatballs 4. The biggest celebrities, the biggest fights. You can't sit down because if you're on your seat, these girls will get you off.